They say there was a shield so sacred that no warrior dared to touch it, even in the heat of battle. This isn't a legend. This was the code of the Plains warriors, and breaking it meant losing your honor forever. Among the Lakota and Cheyenne, warriors carried shields painted with sacred symbols, visions gifted through dreams, believed to hold the power of the spirits. These weren't just weapons. They were living prayers. A shield wasn't about blocking arrows or bullets. It was about the warrior's soul. To grab another warrior's shield, even from the enemy, was the ultimate insult. It was like tearing out the heart of their people. That's why battles had rules. If a shield was dropped, the fight would shift. Warriors would circle it, almost like a force field was drawn around it, because touching it without permission was unthinkable. Even enemies respected the code. Imagine the chaos of war, horses thundering, arrows flying, and yet, when a shield fell, men would risk their lives to defend it, not for themselves, but for the honor of their nation. Some even sang death songs, standing over their fallen comrade's shield until the last breath, daring anyone to violate that sacred line. But here's the part that schools never teach you. Many U.S. soldiers who fought the Plains tribes wrote about this, shocked that in the middle of brutal combat, Native warriors showed such discipline and respect. It wasn't just about winning, it was about fighting with honor. And in rare cases, when an enemy did take a shield, it was believed they cursed themselves. Some accounts even say soldiers who stole shields fell mysteriously in battle, as if the spirits themselves struck back. So next time you think of battle, remember, for these warriors, the greatest weapon wasn't the arrow or the rifle. It was the code and the shield that could never be touched. Share this story, because the world needs to remember that even in war, there was sacred honor.